One Piece chapter 1100 spoilers is here, and I was expecting this chapter to move on from Kuma flashback, but it seems like Oda still wanted to tell something more with Kuma, because he left with a hell of a cliffhanger at the end of the chapter. Welcome to the Anime and Gaming Group channel. Today we'll be going through One Piece chapter 1100 early spoilers. So we start the chapter directly where the previous chapter left off, where Kuma made a deal with Vegapunk to cure Bonnie in exchange of letting Vegapunk study Kuma's body, which would end up being the pacifista we know now. But as we know in the end of the previous chapter, Saint J. Garcia Saturn was listening on Kuma and Vegapunk conversation, and he thinks that Vegapunk is not making the best deal he possibly can. So in this chapter, we see Kuma gets intercepted by the Marines and was forced to make another deal, which is to join the Shichibukai and be willing to be a mindless cyborg. And Kuma agreed on the condition that Bonnie's safety is guaranteed. So guys, this basically explains why Bonnie stabbed Saint Saturn as soon as he sees him, and why Saint Saturn willingly took the attack. I guess as evil the dude is, he knows he deserves it. And for the next few panels, we see both Bonnie and Kuma is being operated slowly by Vegapunk while Kizaru watches over them, which would be convenient since he acts as a security guard while also a point of reference for Kuma modification, because we know that Kuma laser was based off of Kizaru attacks. So we see that the modification surgery took a while, and when it was done, we see Bonnie going back to the Sobe kingdom and Kuma finally joins the Shichibukai, and we can also see the reaction of the other Shichibukai at the time seeing Kuma join. And I'm not sure about this, but we might see new character that was previously in the Shichibukai and quit. Next, we're finally at the last page of the chapter, and we see Kuma write a letter, and apparently the title of this chapter is a callback to the letter that Kuma wrote, even though we don't know what the chapter title is. And I also think this letter is the reason why Bonnie went out to sea. And the last panel is what surprised me the most, because apparently we see Kuma in Fusa village right after he left Bonnie. And if this is true, this would imply so many things. Did Kuma watch over Luffy all this time? Or did he know that the Gomu Gomu no Mi was the Nika fruit all this time? Or was he simply watching over Luffy because Dragon ordered him to? And depends on how long Kuma has been watching over Luffy, this would also imply that he might have known Sabo, although I think by this time Sabo has already had his incident. So guys, that's all we have for the early spoilers. I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown, and why not subscribe to the channel and like the video before you leave, as this is just a small channel and your support would mean a lot. That being said, I hope I can see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.